Welcome to Shaun Vlog, and today's video is all about our least favourite rides in the Orlando area. So that includes Walt Disney World, Universal Studios, SeaWorld and Busch Gardens as the theme parks, plus anything else that might be in the area as well. Stop there. So our least favourite rides in Orlando. We've made a series of these kind of videos with our favourite rides, least favourite foods and so on. So if you like this kind of content, go and check those out and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Let's dive right in.
Yeah, give us some comments and thumbs up.
Yeah. So let's start. Caroline's list of least favourite rides is a little bit longer, but there's a reason for that.
And they're not in any particular order.
Yeah.
So least favourite rides, the reason they're least favourite is not based on what they look like, the theming or anything like that. It is based on my disabilities and pain and making me sick. So, and they're not in any order. They're not in any order. So we've got Everest, Slinky,
yeah,
Alien Swirling Saucers, or as Shaun likes to say, he's riding ass. Fast and the Furious.
It's a long list.
Minions.
Yeah.
Mayhem.
Yeah.
The Teacups.
Yeah.
Hagrid's, thanks to Shaun. Barnstormer. Dinosaur. And I'm sure there's others, but I can't think of them.
You don't really like Seven Dwarfs Mine Train?
I like them, but they really hurt me now. Really hurt. Painful. Seven Dwarfs hurts me.
So you just listed yours. Should we end the video here?
Basically, most coasters, most things that go spinning. Not good for me.
Should we just end the video here?
Yeah, that's my least favourite.
Yeah? You haven't really, well, I mean, yeah. You just don't really do spinny, fast, upside down.
Yeah, anything that makes anything that has to change in posture or makes me go into a weird.
Yeah. Mine. Should we do mine? Or have you got more on your list?
There's possibly more, but I can't remember right now.
Fair enough. Okay, so my fifth least favourite ride in the Orlando area is the Barnstormer / Hippogriff, because they're the same roller coaster. And it's just too short. It lasts, I think it's like 27 seconds or something that ride lasts. It is very, very short.
And it's very rickety.
Yeah, Barnstormer is. Hippogriff's a little bit smoother because it's newer.
Barnstormer absolutely killed my legs. I don't know, that was because I was stuck with your head in it, maybe.
So, yeah. Barnstormer, just a poor ride. It's not really designed for people like me. I don't mean size, I'm meaning it's more for kids. But yeah, Barnstormer would be my fifth least favourite ride in the Orlando area. My fourth least favourite ride is Gringotts.
Gringotts is good. I mean, it makes
she doesn't like roller coasters.
It makes me sick, but it's well themed. But it makes me sick. It does make me. Gringotts is another one that makes me ill. But again, it's.
But you like Gringotts?
I do like it. Yeah, but the reason behind I like it is because I get quite a good walk up, and I get to see things beforehand.
Okay, yeah.
And it is over and done with quite quickly.
The queue and the theming of it and the pre-show, fantastic. But the ride itself it's meant to be a roller coaster, and you don't have a roller coaster that stops every 10 seconds to do a show scene on a screen. That's why I don't like it. Let's have a roller coaster that's a roller coaster.
But hold on, that's why when they do that, when they stop, that probably helps me not to feel as much sickness, possibly.
It's also got a tilt track, but it's so small you don't even notice. That's when you go, one of the early scenes, when you go in and you go into the big screen and then suddenly you tilt like that and then drop down.
I feel that.
I don't know how you feel that. It's that short. Yeah, I want a roller coaster to be a roller coaster, not just something that
you want a roller
the track.
Coaster to give you a thrill.
Yeah.
And you want it to spill. And you want it to make you nauseous. Is that what you're saying?
No, I don't want it to make me nauseous, but it just stops too frequently and it's far too short. Yeah. Guardians of the Galaxy, I'm looking at you. I hope you don't do what Gringotts does when that roller coaster opens up in Epcot. That's my number 4, Gringotts. Number 3 is Dinosaur. I really don't like
hurts.
this ride. It just jerks you off. I mean, like the story is rubbish in my opinion.
I actually like the theming. I like the theming of it. I just don't like the painful jerkiness.
It's really
of it.
painful.
Really
You
painful
get
for
jerked
me.
all over. You get thrown about. You're banging up and down. It's far too dark. You can't even see anything in most of it.
So you obviously don't like being banged up and down and jerked off.
No, I don't. So yeah,
Pleasant.
Dinosaur.
It's not pleasant.
It's not a pleasant ride.
I've come off there close to tears with pain.
Yeah.
It's so painful for me.
Just really don't like Dinosaur. That's my number 3. Number 2, Fast and the Furious Supercharged at Universal Studios. Now there's something wrong with this name. It's not fast, it's not furious, and it's not supercharged. This is
It's flimsy.
It's not even built properly. The queue is fantastic. Walk through the queue, don't do the ride. It's meant to be the same ride setup as Kong over at Islands of Adventure, and I really like Kong, but Fast and the Furious is just like this. The Jeep, it just doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't go anywhere fast at all, and it's just really poor. When you're on the bit where you're supposed to be chasing lorries and things like that, on one side you can see the screen, on the other side you can see it's only half a screen, and you can see like the black borders above it and below it. It's far too stretched out. You can feel that you're not moving. There's just nothing fast.
Did you not find it jerky at the back?
No.
I found it a little bit jerky.
I just found it like
It was
I could
terrible.
have went to sleep if it wasn't so loud.
It's so disorientating though, because when you look at one side and see that they're not done properly, it is very disorientating.
Yeah, and it just like it's a bit warped. The screens, and yeah. It's
And
just
we like the Fast and the
terrible.
Furious films, so it was a letdown.
Yeah, they could have done so much more with that. And now, just scrap it and start again, because they can do so much more with that space and with that IP. Yeah, Fast and the Furious, my number 2. What do you think my number 1 is? It can
I
only
think
be
it's
one.
going to be the Starflyer.
It's the Starfire flyer.
Fire?
Starfire.
You
It's
were on
the-
fire that night.
It's the Orlando Starflyer at Icon Park on International Drive, and this was the worst ride that I've ever ridden in my life so far, because Caroline just wants me to do crazy things. She forced me onto it. It was at night, it was on her birthday, and it was just an absolutely horrific experience.
You make me face my fear, so I wanted you to face your fear.
Yeah, but I didn't make you hang from a pencil thin chain hanging like 400 feet in the air.
No, that would never happen because I would pass out and
Yeah.
be gone.
Let's just say I had a few choice words. I never opened my eyes during the whole ride until the very end when I was nearly on the ground, and my position stayed the same.
I think if I had a square box,
Like I
I would have been
squenched-
rich that night.
I squeezed the handles and kept my legs crossed, and my position just was fixed, and I was just it wasn't fun. Everybody else seemed to enjoy it.
You know, they were
Jason
laughing-
beside me, Zoe, Jeremy,
they were
everyone
all
on the
laugh-
ground.
They were all laughing. Jeremy's not so keen on it, but he did it.
Yeah,
He doesn't really like going on it.
but they all seemed to enjoy it when I was on it.
Yeah, because they were focused on you and how bad you were. But what made it that night was there was a little boy screaming with delight, enjoying himself, and all we could hear was
Just obsessed with this story.
Shaun effing and blinding. He's like, the little boy's going, "Hi down there," and all you could hear was Shaun, bleep, bleep, bleep.
Yeah, Orlando Starflyer, that's my least favourite ride.
My eyes are closed, I'm not opening it. No! Oh my god, it's so windy! I'm gonna be sick! No, you're not. I'm gonna be sick! No, you're not. Oh!
And that's all of our least favourite rides. We like most things, to be fair. Caroline likes a lot less than me, obviously.
I don't dislike the theming. I don't dislike the rides, how they're built, but in terms of how they make me feel, that's the only way I can go about disliking things.
Yeah. What about you guys? What rides don't you like? What are
And
your least
I was
favourite?
going to say, and I'm not a coaster freak like Shaun.
No. What don't you like? Leave us a comment down below. And we'll look forward to seeing you in our next video. So keep making memories.
Catch you later.